To ensure the safety of all players and officials, we ask that spectators remain off the playing surface at all times. Food and drink are permitted in the gym, and the concession stand is open and located downstairs, and there are extra baked good treats as well. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem, and then please remain standing afterwards for prayer. Heavenly Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans the strength to pursue excellence during this event and in all that we do. We pray for the safety of these athletes. Protect them from injury and harm. Finally, we pray for your grace, that you would provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly prize, eternal life with your Son. Amen. St. Jude, pray for us. St. Clair, pray for us. St. Patrick, pray for us. St. Tarcisius, pray for us. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And now for your starting lineup. First, for our visitors, Blessed Sacrament Tars. Number 1, Cora Wiggers. Number 10, Izzy Meister. Number 35, Quinn Erickson. Number 41, Ada Bryant. And number 42, Samantha Gilbert. And now for your St. Pat's Iron. Number 1, Grace Parker. Number 4, Cecilia Hackey. Number 20, Bryn Reed. Number 23, Jaime Blankenship. Number 32, Deanna Brown. Good luck to both squads tonight.
Right for the tip of this 7th grade matchup here on TEAL Out Night. St. Pat's Irish versus the Blessed Sacrament Tars. 7th graders looking to improve to 12-1 on the season. Tipped and controlled by the Irish. Grace brings it down the right side underneath, loses the handle, out of bounds to the Tars. Tars get across the timeline, pick up the dribble. Go to the free throw line. Grace defending. Pick up the dribble. Throw up a shot. That's good. Inbound to Grace. She'll race down the right side. Take a layup and good. 2-all. Tars beat the pressure. Throw to the free throw line. Throw up a shot. That's no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by the Tars eventually. They dribble out. Pick up the dribble. Dump down. Jaime defending. Shot goes up. No. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tars with 5:04 to go. Lobbed in, tipped, grabbed by Gianna, who's run over, then gets it to Bryn, who gets it to Grace, who looks ahead to Cecilia. She catches it in the corner, picks up her dribble, throws to Grace, top of the key, swings it to Gianna. Gianna gets it tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish with 4:48. Inbound to Grace. She'll find AMA on the block. One dribble, high off the glass, no. Rebound pulled by Gianna. She'll kick it out to Cecilia. She'll swing it to Grace. Grace to Bryn. Bryn into the lane. Gets tied up, pulled away. Tars come the other way. Step through Grace with the block. Tars get the rebound. Put back, no. Rebound Tars. That putback rolls in. Inbound to Grace. Grace over the timeline. Lobs down to Jaime. She's fouled on the shot attempt. Jaime will shoot 2. First team foul on the Tars. 42's first person. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound controlled by the Tars. They'll come the other way. Bryn picks the pocket from behind, gets it knocked loose, out of bounds. Saying it last touch by the Irish. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure how Bryn would have gotten another piece of that. Bryn to inbound. To Cecilia. Cecilia picks up the dribble, gets it back to Bryn. She'll swing to Grace. Grace down to Jaime. One dribble. Off the glass, no. Rebound Tars. They'll come the other way. Pick up the dribble. Throw down the block. Loose Jaime. Can't handle the loose ball. It's out of bounds to the Tars with 3:52 remaining. Inbound. Show up a shot. No. Rebound Cecilia. She takes one dribble. Hands off to Grace. Grace dribbles it off a foot. Out of bounds, last touch by the Irish. Inbound deflected by Gianna. Cecilia grabs it, gets it to Bryn. Bryn will push left side. Pick up the dribble, finds Cecilia on the block. Her shot's up and good. Way to run the floor, Irish. 3:30 tied at 4. Bryn picks up over the timeline. Into the lane. Cecilia tries to wall. Throw up a shot. No good. Rebound Jaime. She'll pivot into traffic. Outlets to Bryn. She'll look ahead to Cecilia all alone. One dribble to gather. Her shot won't go. Gets her own rebound. Put back. No. Rebound Tars, but then tied up by Grace. Jump ball. Tars ball. Inbounded. Throw it across. Tipped by Gianna. Cecilia grabbed the loose ball. She'll take it down the right side. Slow it out. Gets it to Gianna. Swing it to Grace. Top of the key. Gianna will work it into the lane. Tries to get to Jaime. That's deflected. Taken by the Tars. They pick up the dribble. Throw ahead. Open. But a travel. She was too open. Kirsten will check in for Cecilia with 2:49. Inbound Gianna, back to Bryn. Head to Aime. Aime to Grace. Grace to Bryn, who doesn't catch it clean, tracks it down, gets it to Gianna in the corner. She'll bring it down, floats it across to Grace. One dribble, up and no, rebound. Pulled down by Kirsten. She'll back it out to Gianna, swings it to Bryn. Bryn into the lane, tries to take a runner, she'll be fouled. Bryn to the line for 2. 42 second, team second. Bryn's first free throw, no good. Tars bring in their only 2 subs. Bryn's second free throw, off the iron, no, rebound, pulled down by Aime. She'll pivot into traffic, tries to get it out to Kirsten, but will throw it away. Will be Tars' ball. And the Tars will call timeout. Tars ball after the timeout. Irish still with Grace, Gianna, Bryn, Kirsten, and Aime. 2:19 to go in the first. We're tied at 4. Inbound in the backcourt. Gianna will guard. Get around the corner. Aime's there to wall it off. Throw it up top. Working down the corner. Gianna knocks it loose. Gets underneath. Aime with the block. Bryn grabs the loose ball. She'll look ahead to Grace. She'll dribble and draw a blocking foul. Foul's on 10. Her first, team's third. Inbound Grace. She'll dribble underneath. Give it to Kirsten. She'll pop a 3. That's no good. Out of bounds to the Tars. Irish will pick up full court again. Inbound. Kirsten guarding. Grace knocks it loose from behind. She'll track it down. She'll push ahead to Kirsten, who can't handle it. Tars take it away. I didn't get the camera moved enough. Tars coming the other way. Grace denies. Kirsten then picks up. Lob down to the post. Backing in on Aime. Throw up a shot. No good. Rebound. Tipped by Aime. Grabbed by a Tar. They'll throw it high off the glass. No. Rebound Tars. Their putback won't go. Rebound Grace. Camber doesn't want to move for me. Kirsten gets it to Gianna. Off the glass. No. Rebound Tars. Okay, got some movement back. Bryn will draw a foul. It's 58.8. I don't know what's going on with the camera. I'm going to try to get that fixed here. As Bryn shoots 2. First free throw, back iron, no good. Second free throw off the iron, no good. Rebound, Aime. She'll kick it to Grace in the corner, up for three. That rattles, rolls around the rim, and drops. Still no camera control. We're going audio only. And the Tars will call timeout with 46.7. We'll see if we can get the camera fixed during the timeout. After the timeout, Tars ball. They only gave her a 2 on that. 46.7. Cecilia checks back in. I've got tilt but no pan when I need the pan. Lobbed in. Going away, Cecilia with the steal. She'll shovel it ahead to Grace, who puts it up off the glass and in. 8-4 Irish. Lobbed in. Cecilia finds the loose ball. She'll get tied up. That'll be a jump ball. That'll be Irish ball. We're just going to pull the plug on the camera and see if that'll reset it. Inbound to Grace. She'll pop a 3. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Cecilia. Gets it to Bryn. Swings it to Gianna, who gets around a diving player. Bryn to Grace. Grace into the lane. Throws up a shot high off the glass. No. Rebound Aime. She'll put it back up. Too strong. Rebound Grace. Her put back. No. Rebound bounces out to Gianna. She'll put up a floater that's good. 4 seconds to go. Inbound, and that will do it for the first quarter. St. Patrick's Irish 6, Blessed Sacrament Tars 4. We'll see if we can get the camera fixed during the break here. All right, we're back. We've got camera movement. Tars ball, Irish with a 10-4 lead. Irish with Gianna, Grace, Bryn, Cecilia, and Aime. Bounded, deflected by Grace. Gathered by Tars, they'll drive down the lane. Not sure who knocked that loose, but it was then last touched by a Tar out of bounds to the Irish. Grace looks ahead to Gianna. And she travels. Camera doesn't want to pan fast, but 5:51 to go. Inbounded over the timeline. Cecilia takes it away. She gets it knocked loose, but Bryn will track it down. She gets it to Grace. Grace dribbles left corner. She'll draw 42's third personal. Tars first of the quarter. Inbound to Aime underneath. Her shot too deep off the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Tars. Outlet knocked loose. Cecilia will pick up the loose ball. She'll bring it over the timeline. Get it to Gianna. She'll drive left. Gets walled off. Kicks it out to Cecilia. She thought about it. Then swings it to Bryn. Bryn to Gianna. She'll drive baseline. Throw up a runner. That's off the rim. No good. Aime with the putback in the bucket. 12-4 Irish. 5:15 to go second quarter. Tars over the timeline. Pick up the dribble. Grace is going to get a pushing foul there. Her first, team's first. Tars ball underneath, they'll bring in a sub. Inbound underneath, Bryn deflects and gathers, throws it, but gathered by the Tars. Working in, and Grace will pick the pocket. She'll accelerate down the left side, take it herself, off the glass, no. Rebound tipped by Aime, gathered by Gianna. She puts high off the glass, no. Rebound swatted at by Grace. Bryn will track down the loose ball. She'll swing it to Cecilia. She'll sweep and drive, gets it to Gianna. Gianna works it right. Then back left, hands off to Grace. Grace draws a block from 35. She leaned into that one. Tars second of the quarter, 35's first. And apparently she's worse for the wear after that foul. Grace to Bryn. Bryn, Gianna, lobs into Aime. Aime shot blocked, out of bounds. Last touch by the Irish, not sure how.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we just threw that one on that.
Inbounded, dribbled over the timeline, poked loose by Grace. She'll track it down in the corner. Throw to Bryn. Bryn gets tripped, loses the handle, no call. Tars pick it up, throw up a shot, no. Rebound Cecilia. She'll look to come the other way. Right side, then back it out. Get it to Gianna. Gianna gets it to Grace. Grace works it to block. Bryn, baseline, swings it to Gianna. She'll swing it to Cecilia. Cecilia to Bryn. Bryn out to Grace, top of the key. Cecilia, Gianna. Aime wants it, doesn't get it. Grace, she'll bring it into the lane, put up a floater. That's no good. Aime will track down the rebound, kicks it out to Grace. Grace sends to Cecilia, to Bryn. Bryn looks to attack, picks up the dribble, gets to Gianna in the corner. Lob into Aime. Aime back out to Grace, to Cecilia. She'll take the three, no good. Out of bounds to the Tars. 3:32 to go. Tars inbound, 42, playing with three personals. Pushed ahead. Bryn defending. Pick up the dribble. Throw up a shot. That's good. 12-6 Irish. As Grace goes to Gianna in the lane, she takes a hop as she tries to gather. That'll be a travel. Irish will call timeout. All right, doesn't like the cheerleaders have anything. It'll be Tar's ball underneath the Irish basket. 3:12 to go. Irish with the 12-6 lead on the floor for the Irish. Grace, Gianna, Bryn, Cecilia, and Aime. Inbound. Trapped. Grace tries to knock it loose. Thrown ahead. Deflected by Cecilia. Dribble into Aime. Step through. Throw up a shot. It's good. Ducked under Aime. Put it up off the glass. Grace quickly ahead. Cecilia in the corner. Into Aime. Back out to Bryn. Bryn, Aime on the block. She'll put it off the glass. No. Rebound Tars. Over the timeline. Throw the high post. Surrounded. Loose ball. Knocked loose by Cecilia. She's going to pick up a reach foul. Cecilia's first, team's second. 2:34 to go in the second. Irish with a 4-point lead. Inbound, deflected by Bryn. She'll grab it, come down the left side, put it up off the glass and in. Inbound, get around Gianna. Gianna recovers, dribbled off a knee, loose. Gianna will grab the loose ball. Got it knocked loose. Gianna will track it down. She takes a foul. That's going to be 42's fourth. Evelyn will check in for Aime. Her fourth, team's third. 2:14 to go. Grace will bring things over the timeline. Pass off to Bryn. She'll work it right. St. Cecilia. Grace, corner three. No good. Rebound tipped around. Lands with Grace. She'll throw it up high off the glass. No. Rebound. Tars. Bring it down. Grace will tie it up, pull it away, but jump ball before the whistle. It is Irish ball with 1:57. Inbound Cecilia. She'll back out, got it knocked loose, picks it up, gets it out to Grace. Grace from the free throw line, jumper, it's off the iron, no good, rebounded by the Tars. And double dribble. Irish ball with 1:44. Inbound, Cecilia swings it to Grace. Grace, the free throw line, Bryn, baseline, jumper. Off the back iron, no. Rebound tipped by Evelyn, pulled away by the Tars. Grace tries to knock it loose, they'll outlet. Working on Cecilia. Bryn and Evelyn are both there. That shot goes up, no. Rebound. Tied up on the floor, jump ball. I moved the camera too much. It'll be Tars ball. Kirsten will check in for the Irish with 1:24. Gianna will take a seat. Down to the block. Thrown up. Evelyn got a piece of that. Loose ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Tars. Irish ball with 1:20. Grace. Bryn. Working right. Picks up the dribble. Grace. Left side. Dribbles baseline. Over the defender. No. Rebound Tars. They'll come the other way. At over and back, we'd like the advantage, please, but that's a soccer rule, not a basketball rule. Grace has the steal, but we'll get the over and back call instead. With 1:01 to go in the second. Bryn to Grace. Grace, Cecilia. Dribble, kicks it back out to Grace. Swings it to Kirsten. She'll get it to Bryn in the corner. Into a space, gets it to Evelyn on the block. Kirsten in the corner. Backs out to Cecilia, swings it to Grace. She'll step into a three. That's banked in. 17-8 Irish, 30 seconds left. Tars inbound, bring it over mid-court. Pick up the dribble. Kirsten defending tightly. Throw it to the left side, pick up the dribble. Into the lane, Evelyn will take it. Gets it to Bryn. 17 seconds, look ahead to Grace. She gets it knocked loose. Tars will come away with it and throw to the middle before she fell down and forced the travel. Pick up the dribble. Grace defending. Cecilia will intercept. She'll knock it back to Grace, who will be fouled with 1.6 to go. Grace will go to the line for 2. It's the Tars' 4th. Number 1's first. Gianna checking back in with 1.6. First free throw is good. Gianna will check in for Bryn and Evelyn. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by the Tars. And Irish will tie it up enough that time will expire on the first half. At the half, our score St. Patrick's Irish 18, Blessed Sacrament Tars 8. Back second half in about 10 minutes. It'll be Tars ball as we start the second half. Irish with the 18-8 lead. On the floor for the Irish, Aimee, Bryn, Grace, Gianna, and Cecilia. Nobody for the Irish in real foul trouble. Number 42 for the Tars has 4 personals. Inbound, Grace defending. Lose the handle, Grace will grab the loose ball. Nope, push further. Last touch by the Tars as Grace lets it go out of bounds. Grace dribbling left side. Irish spreading the floor. Now they bring defense. Grace, Cecilia, corner, out top, kicks it to Bryn. Bryn swings it right, Gianna. She'll bring it left side, pick up the dribble, gets it to Grace. Aimee wants it, will get it. Get it out to Gianna. She'll take the jumper. That's no good. Rebound Bryn. She'll swing it to Grace, to Cecilia. She'll bring it in, then get it to Grace. Grace will swing it to Gianna. Gianna will work baseline, pick up the dribble, throw it out to Grace up top. Grace brings it out top. Dribbles left side. Waits for the defender to extend, then looks to attack. Gianna in the corner. To Grace, jumper, off the iron, no, rebound, pulled down by the Tars. They pick up the dribble, looking for the outlet. Cecilia walls off. Throw it down to the post, Aimee, and it's loose. Put up, no, rebound Tars, put back is good. 18-10 Irish with the lead. Grace will attack, get walled off, gets Aimee. Aimee can't catch it clean. It goes out of bounds to the Tars. Tars inbound, knocked out of bounds by Grace. It'll stay with the Tars with 4:19. Inbounded. Grace had poked loose. Tars regather. Bring it in the lane, weaving down, throw up a shot. That's no good. Rebound tipped around. Trek Cecilia will pull it away. She'll come away with it. Gets it knocked out from behind. It'll stay with the Irish with 4:05 to go. Inbound to Gianna, to Grace. She'll back out, then spin in the lane, lobs it under to Aimee, who puts it off the glass. No, gets, oh, thought her had her own rebound, then she gets it pulled away by the Tars. Grace deflects, but Tars come away with it. Over the timeline, to the free throw line, jumper, off the back iron, no, rebound Tars. Pearson, or Gianna's there. That's blocked by Grace, she'll come away with it. Brings it down the left side, takes it all the way herself, off the glass and in. 20-10 Irish, 3:30 to go third quarter. Inbound to 42, working up the sideline. Aimee is there to bother the shot, then block that shot, and Gianna will come down with the loose ball. She'll push ahead, tries to look ahead to Cecilia, that's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish with 3:14 to go. Inbound, Grace underneath. She'll dribble all the way under the baseline, back to the corner. Hand out to Bryn, further back. She'll dribble out top. Swings to Gianna, to Cecilia. She'll work it back right side to Grace. Into a pocket to Gianna, top of the key. Bryn, baseline, jumper. Off the iron, no. Rebound, tracked down by Gianna. She'll get to Cecilia. She'll swing it to Grace. She'll step into a three. Off the iron, no. Rebound, chased down by Bryn. She'll bring it to a pocket, swings it out to Grace again, lobs into Aimee, up off the glass and in. 22-10 Irish.
Way to move the ball.
Inbounded to 10. Grace tried to knock it loose from behind, pick up the dribble, lobbed into the block. Aimee's there, throw it back out top. Cecilia cuts that off. High post working on Grace. She'll throw up a shot. No. Rebounded by the Tars. Deep. Knocked loose. Aimee will pull it away. She'll lob it out to Bryn. She'll drop it back to Grace. Bring it over the timeline. Back out into the offensive corner. Then wait for the defense to extend, then attack. Into Aimee on the block. She's fouled, and the basket's good. Grace will take a seat. As Kirsten checks in, fouls on 10, her third, team's first of the quarter. Free throw, no good. Rebound off a foot, pulled down by the Tars. They'll look ahead, get around Cecilia. Pivot into the lane, throw up a shot, no. Rebound Tars, put back, no, but a foul. Tars will go to the line for 2. They got Kirsten with the push, her first, team's first. First free throw, no good. Rose will check in. Second free throw, banks, rattles, and drops. 24-11 Irish, minute 50 to go. Bryn inbounds to Gianna, back to Bryn. She attacks and draws a blocking foul on 35. Team second, 35 second. Down to Bryn. Bryn works it in, tries to lob it to Aimee. It's taken away by the Tars. Gianna slows down the break. They get around the corner. Bryn's there. That pass is deflected by Kirsten, then tipped by the Tars. They'll swing it back out top. Throw to the free throw line, throw up a shot. That won't go. Rebound Tars. That shot won't go. Tars put it up and in. Tars bringing pressure. Inbound to Bryn. Bryn can't get it to Aimee clean. Kicked off a Tar's foot. Gianna picks it up, gets it to Aimee. She'll body in. No, gets her own rebound. Put back high off the glass and in. 26-13 Irish. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Working on Gianna. Weaving into lane. Throw up a shot over Aimee. Won't go. Rebound tracked down by Rose. She tries to get it to Kirsten. Gianna pulls it loose. Kirsten tracks down the loose ball. Kirsten gets it to Bryn. She'll swing it to Gianna. Rose in the corner. Brings to the pocket. Nutmegs to Bryn. Bryn, Gianna, baseline. One dribble in. Tries to get to Aimee. That's taken away by the Tars. They bring it over the timeline. Throw down to the block. Over Aimee, off the rim, no. Rebound Rose. She'll get it to Bryn with 12. Accelerate over the timeline with 10. Gains control, kicks it out to Gianna with 5. Swings it to Kirsten in the corner. She'll pick a baseline jumper. That's too strong. Rebound Tars, and time will expire on the third quarter. St. Pat's Irish 26, Blessed Sacrament Tars 13. The Irish ball as we start the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Irish. Grace, Cecilia, Kirsten, Rose, and Aime. I got to control it. Yeah. Cecilia into Grace. Grace across to Cecilia. She'll work it back right. Takes a bump, gathers it, gets it to Kirsten in the corner. She'll lob it out to Cecilia. It's taken away by Tars, and Cecilia will get the breach foul. Her second, team's first of the quarter, 5:48 to go. Tars inbound. Walk it over the timeline. Get around the corner. Kirsten defending. Grace will knock it loose. Grace is standing on the baseline as she was trying to knock it further. It'll be Tars' ball underneath. Tipped by Rose, grabbed by Kirsten. She'll get her way. Gets it to Grace. Grace still dribbling. Takes a bump, and that'll be a blocking foul on 35. .35's third, team's first. Grace to Cecilia. Cecilia attacks right, gets to Rose in the corner. Swings it out to Grace. She'll bring it in the lane. Lobs it up. No. Rebound Aime. Brings it down. Gets to Cecilia. She'll take the baseline jumper. That's no good. Rebound Grace. Her putback. No good. Rebound. Pulled away by the Tars. They look to come the way. Kirsten bothers. Cecilia alters that shot. Pulled down by the Tars. Free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound Tars. They'll kick it back out top. Swing across. Grace knocks it loose. Kirsten grabs the loose ball eventually. She'll shovel it ahead to Cecilia. Cecilia picks up her dribble. Gets it to Rose in the corner. Gets it back to Grace. Grace, Rose in the corner. Swings Cecilia. That's tipped. And Cecilia tries to save it. It might have been Irish ball, but now it's Tars ball. Hard to tell if that was who got a piece of that, but the way Cecilia chased it, she probably thought it was off on her. Bryn checks in for Kirsten. Inbound, deflected and then gathered by the Tars. Over the timeline. And right, Grace picks the pocket. She'll look ahead to Cecilia, who'll push it further to Bryn. Puts it off the glass, no. Cecilia goes for the tie-up. Pulled away by the Tars. Cecilia funnels him to the center. Kick it out top. Working on Bryn. They got Grace with the reach. They probably could have gone either Grace or 42. They called it on Grace. Her second, team second. Inbound to the Tars in the backcourt. Working to the left corner. Picked up the dribble, off a couple knees. Tars pick it up loose. Working on Rose. Over Aime. Caught by the Tars. They lob it back out. Bryn will grab the loose ball. She'll stop, put it off the glass, won't go. Rebound Rose. She'll get tied up, pulled away by the Tars, but travel as they came out of the pile. Irish ball with 3:39 to go. Inbounds Cecilia. She'll swing it out to Rose. Rose swings to Grace, right side. She'll take a three. That's no good. Rebound Aime. She gets it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish. Tars will sub. Inbound to Grace in the corner. Swing to Cecilia up top. She dribbles, gets to Bryn. Bryn picks up her dribble, swings it to Rose, top of the key. She'll work it right, skips to Grace left side. Bryn left corner, picks up her dribble, bounce pass into Aime's taken away by the Tars. Over the line. Cecilia passes off. That can't be handled by the Tars. Out of bounds to the Irish. Inbound to Grace. She's over the timeline. Left side, Cecilia in the corner. She'll bring it out top. Packs out to Bryn. Bryn picks it up her dribble, getting to knock loose. Tars come away with it. Over the timeline, throwing right side. Working on Bryn. To the baseline, loses her footing, throws it out. Working on Cecilia, pick up the dribble, lobbing it to the line. Thrown up and in by the Tars. Grace races over the timeline, right down the lane. Kick to Cecilia in the corner. She'll pop it out to Bryn. Bryn picks up her dribble. Gets it to Grace in the corner. She looks to drive baseline. Gets it knocked loose. And it'll be out of bounds off of Grace. Gianna will check in for Rose. And the Irish will take a full timeout. Irish ball underneath. Bryn, Gianna, Cecilia, Aime, and Grace on the floor. Five-second count, and the Irish will turn it over. Tars will inbound. It's around Grace. Aime walls it off. Throw up a shot. No. Rebound. Save. Oh, but she was standing on the baseline. You don't want to save it under the opponent's basket anyway, Cecilia. She'll yell at me for that one later. 2:10 to go. Tars ball. Inbounded. To the block. Thrown up. Rattles out. Rebound tipped around. Out of bounds off of the Tars will be Irish ball with 2:03 left in the fourth. Lobbed over to Grace. She'll bring it over the timeline. Gets it to Aime in the lane. She'll take one dribble, put it up, off the iron, no, rebound Tars. They look to come the other way quickly. Gianna bothers. That pass deflected by Grace. She'll come the other way with it, right side. Down the lane, off the glass, no, rebound Tars. And that'll be a clock wasn't running. I'm not sure what they're putting at 1:55. I'm at 1:39, but we'll go a few extra seconds for the Tars here. Might have saved a travel actually.
No, I wasn't. It was telling me about it. This is why I don't know.
Irish bringing pressure. Inbound in the backcourt. Gets past Gianna into the front court. Grace picks up in the front court. Trapped in the corner. John Bryn around the corner. Grace throw to the block. Aime walls it off. Cecilia will take the rebound. She'll take it to the left side. Look ahead to Bryn. Bryn down the left side of the lane. Up off the glass. Too strong. Aime with the board. She puts back. No. Rebound Tars. They'll come away with it. Cecilia bothers. Pick up the dribble. Throw across the lane. Shot up. No. Rebound Grace. Minute 20 to go. And she'll be fouled by 35. Only the Tars' second of the quarter. 35's fourth. Through a reach, no call. Grace down the lane, throws up a shot. Won't go, but she'll draw a foul to shoot 2. .41's first, team's third. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 28-15 Irish with 1:11 to go. Tars will walk it up, trailing by 13. Over the timeline, on the screen. Pick up the dribble. Lob the free throw line. Aime there with the block. Cecilia and Aime tie it up, gets it knocked loose. Tars come down with it, put up a shot. No, rebound Tars. That shot blocked by Aime. Aime will push it to Grace. She'll take it left side, look ahead to Cecilia on the right block, puts it up and in. 30-15. Way to run the floor, find the open girl. Tars over the timeline, in a lane, pick up the dribble, kick it back out top, working left, pick up the dribble again, lobbed into the free throw line. Across, Cecilia will deflect it, can't save it, it'll stay with the Tars with 23.8. Inbounded, banked in over Aime. Inbounded Grace, tips it to Bryn. Bryn over the timeline. She can't handle it back. It's out of bounds to the Tars with 11.9. Tars for 3. Off the ceiling, out of bounds to the Irish. Second time this season the ceiling's been in play in basketball. I don't have a ceiling counter for basketball. I have to save that for volleyball. And Grace will dribble things out. 7th graders improve to either 11 or 12-1 on the season with a 30-17 victory over the Blessed Sacrament Tars. We'll be back with the 8th grade game in 10 minutes is what they've got on the clock.
Tuesday night edition of TEAL Out for Mrs. Harris. And we are now ready for our 8th grade match. From Blessed Sacrament for starting lineup, number 22, Lily Fulton. Number 25, Lauren Gato. Number 31, Leah Duffy. Number 44, Emily Prohaska. And number 55, Joey Bear. And now for your St. Pat's Irish, number 1, Grace Parker. Number 2, Grace Messer. Number 12, Emma Drager. Number 15, Maeve Green. Number 31, Maya Anthony. Good luck to those five.
All right, 8th graders are up for their matchup versus the Blessed Sacrament Tars here on TEAL Out Night for Mrs. Harris. Tipped up, controlled by the Irish. Grace, pass deflected, she'll regain possession. Back it out to Emma. Emma works left. Hands off to Grace M. She gets it tipped loose. She'll track it down, grab. Gets it to Maeve. Maeve gets it to Maya. She looks to drive baseline, walled off, swings it to Maeve. She'll look to attack baseline. She'll back it out to Grace. Grace to Emma. Emma to Grace P. She'll back in free throw line. Works away and picks up her dribble. Finds Emma diving down the lane. She gets it stripped from her. Irish try to tie it up. Tars are able to bring it over the timeline. Skip to the top of the key and back out. Working on Emma. Pick up the dribble. Throw to the corner. It's off a foot, picked up by the Tars. Working on Emma again. Grace tried to knock that loose. Pass down to the left corner. Pick up the dribble. Pass that top. Working on Maya. She walls it off. Diving down the lane on Maeve. Laid up and in by the Tars. Down to Grace. Pass to Maya. Maya lobs it over to Grace. She'll turn the corner on the press. Bring it all the way down the baseline. Throw a runner off the glass and in. Left corner, working on Grace M. Driving baseline on Emma. Pick up, throw to the corner. Out top, Grace P went for the steal, doesn't get it. They'll step in for a long two. That's off the back iron, no. Rebound Maya, her outlet pass deflected. The grab by Emma, back to Maya, to Grace. Over down the left side. She'll lose the handle out of bounds to the Tars with 3:53. Tars over the timeline, working on Emma. Cut off, hand it off. Thrown away by the Tars, it'll be Irish ball. Down to Maeve. She'll get it to Maya, ahead to Grace. She takes one dribble, picks it up, gets it to Maya. Gets to Grace diving down the lane, but she'll travel. Tars ball, 3:31 to go in the first quarter. Tars over the timeline. Working right on Emma. Stop, throw to the corner. Working on Grace P. Driving baseline. Cut off. And the Tars will knock it out of bounds. They'll stay with go to the Irish with 3:19. Tars bringing full court pressure. Diamond and one. Inbound to Emma. One dribble, lobbed ahead to Grace. Grace over the timeline. And we'll back it out. Hands off to Emma. She'll step into a three. That's off the iron, no. Rebound. Pulled down by Grace and Maeve and tied each other up. And then a jump. Tars will tie it up. It'll be possession to the Tars with 3:06 to go in the first. Tars over the timeline. Around a screen. Looking drive baseline. Grace M walls it off. Kick it out top. Emma defending, trying to drive on her. Cut off. Throw it up top. Grace P will intercept the pass. She'll take it down the right side, up off the glass. Too strong off the rim. No. Rebound Tars. They look to come the other way, then pick up the dribble. Pass ahead. Over the timeline. Set up the offense. Use the screen. Kick it out. Right side, left side. Left baseline. Driving on Grace M. That's going to be a block on Grace. Her first, team's first. First foul of the game. 2:34 to go, first quarter. Tied at 2. Inbound underneath, thrown up, no. Rebound, pulled down by Grace. She'll look ahead to Grace, who can't quite track it down. It'll be out of bounds to the Tars with 2:26. They'll bring it over time. Look, accelerate down the lane on Emma. Emma with the block. Maya grabbed the rebound but stepped on the baseline, out of bounds to the Tars. Inbound top of the key. Long jumper from the right, off the iron, no. Rebound Maeve. Maeve gets it knocked loose. Tars gain possession. They'll pass it out top. Swing it right to the corner. Working towards the lane. Left elbow. 3-pointers up. No. Rebound pulled down by Maya. Maya gets it to Grace. She'll get it knocked loose. Maeve will knock it away, but she'll foul. Her first, team second. Inbound to the block, laid up and no good. Thought like it was going to drop, it didn't. Maya ties up the rebound, jump ball to the Irish. 1:45 to go. Inbound to Maeve. Skip pass across to Emma. Emma back to Maya. Maya to Grace. She'll turn the corner, bring it to the right block, throw it up, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by the Tars to the Irish with 1:32 to go. Inbound to Grace. Swing it to Emma. Emma dribbles to Maeve, right elbow. Grace M, right corner. She'll dribble back towards the elbow. Tries to find Grace driving. That's tipped. Maya gets a hit. Maya can't trip. Maeve will tip that away. Maya will track it down in the corner. She picks up her dribble. Timeout Irish. Be Irish ball under the Irish basket after the timeout. 1:15 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 2. Maya, Maeve, Grace, and Emma on the floor for the Irish. Maya to inbound. She'll lob ahead to Grace. Swing it to Emma. Emma back to Grace. Working left. Free throw line. Tries to kick it to Maya. She'll track it down the corner. Loses her footing. Out of bounds to the Tars with 1:07. Tars inbound. Accelerates across the timeline, working on Emma. Pass into the corner. Looking to drive baseline. Walled off, throw out to the top key. Working on Maya. Back to the top of the key. Right side, around the screen. Free throw line. Left elbow, diving down the lane. Laid up and no good. Rebound, Emma. She dribbles, tries to turn the corner, gets it to Grace. Grace throws ahead to Grace, who sees Maya. That's tipped away. They'll stay with the Irish with 31.8. Rin will check in for Grace. M. Going to Bryn, doesn't catch it clean. Tars come away with it. Going down to the corner, working on Grace, driving baseline, underneath the basket, pivot out, go to the corner, now to the elbow, dribble out top, throw into the block. There'll be a foul on the Irish on the floor, no shot. They got Maya, her first, team's third. 16.5 to go in the quarter. Inbound. Emma deflects. Tars grab it, put up a shot, no good. Get their own rebound. Will back out, pick up the dribble, swing it out to the elbow. Back to the corner, back it in with 6. Throw down to the block, put up, no good. Rebound, loose. No one will track it down before the quarter expires. After 1, we're tied at 2. It'll be Tar's ball start of the second quarter. On the floor for the Irish, Grace P., Bryn, Maya, Maeve, and Emma. Inbound, rolling down the lane, laid up and in by the Tars. 4-2, inbound to Emma. Cross to Maya. Back to Emma. Ahead to Grace, that's tipped. It's loose. Maya will track it down. Pass it back to Emma, that's over and back. Inbound, pick up the dribble. Thrown, roll in the lane. Pass to the baseline. Through the legs, passed out, tipped by Emma, gathered by the Tars. They'll dribble to the lane. Right baseline, down to the post. Ball's loose. They're going to call a kick. They'll stay with the Irish, or stay with the Tars, excuse me. Amount of the block. I'm not sure who they got. They got Irish on a shooting foul. They got Maeve. That'll be her second. Team's first of the quarter. First free throw, no good. Jaime will check in for Maeve. Second free throw is good. 5-2 Tars. Full court pressure. Emma to Jaime. Jaime to Maya. Maya to Emma. Emma starts working it up, then picks up the dribble. Passes ahead. Bryn tries to pull it away. Tars take it. Grace tries to take it back. Shovel across. And we got a travel on the Tars. I'm not really sure if anyone actually had possession there, but it'll be Irish ball on the side. Down to Grace. She'll pick up the dribble, left elbow. Bryn, left corner. She'll drive baseline. Tries to get it to Aime, and she'll draw a foul. Tars first of the quarter, 20s first of the game. Inbound to Grace up top. One dribble to the free throw line. Down to Aime on the block. Across to Maya opposite. That's tipped by the Tars. Out of bounds. They'll stay with the Irish with 5:01. Inbound to Grace. Tipped. Out of bounds. They'll stay with the Irish. Down to Emma. Emma works left, picks up the dribble, swings it to Maya. Grace in the corner for three. Too strong. Rebound, Aime. She's fouled on the putback attempt. She'll go to the line for two. Aime's first free throw rims out. Foul is on two, her first. Free throw, no good. Rebound controlled by the Tars. Maya tried to track it down. Tars quickly ahead, down the lane, throw to the opposite block. Knocked out of bounds by the Tars. They'll stay with the Irish. They'll go to the Irish. Down to Emma. Emma's pass deflected out of bounds. Will be back for the Irish. 4:41 to go, second quarter. To Aime. Head to Grace. Grace over the timeline. They'll slow things down to Emma. Dribble near the Hamrock. She'll pick up her dribble. Bounce pass into Aime. Not enough on that. Taken away by the Tars. They'll come down the lane. Throw to the block. Throw up. Laid up. No. Rebound Tars. They kick it back out. Put up. No. Rebound Tars. Passed out. Working baseline. And backing out. Swing to the elbow. In the lane. Grace will tie it up. Jump ball. Irish ball. 4:11 to go. Throwing to Bryn. Bryn over the timeline. Backs up, picks up the dribble, gets it to Maya, right side. She'll swing it to Emma up top. She looks to attack left, then backs out. Gets it to Grace. Grace to Emma. Emma gets her pocket picked. Tars come the other way. Grace knocks it loose. Tars circle back and track it down, eventually baseline. Emma tries to tie it up. Tars swing it for three. No good. Rebound off some heads. Tars come away with it. Their shot, no. Rebound Tars. Flip back over Maya. No. Maya tips the rebound. Tars come down with it. And Emma will end up with a foul. Irish will take a full timeout with 3:34 to go. Emma's first, team's second. Tars to the line to shoot 2 after the Irish timeout. First free throw is good. Tars will bring in a sub. Second free throw is good. 7-2 Tars. Inbound to Aime. Had to Grace tip. Emma will grab the loose ball. She gets it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish with 3:29 to go. Inbound. Emma grabs the loose ball. Hands it to Grace. Grace over the timeline. In the lane. Kicks it out. Too tall for Bryn. Out of bounds to the Tars. Lobbed ahead, tracked down by the Tars. They'll throw the opposite block. That shot won't go. Rebound Tars. Thrown across baseline, out of bounds to the Irish with 3:14 to go. Inbound, Grace managed to tiptoe the sideline, over the timeline, down to the block. Kicks out to Maya. Maya brings it out top. Swings it to Bryn. Bryn back to Maya. She'll attack middle, and she'll draw a foul. Tars third of the quarter. 55's first of the game. Inbound to Grace. She'll back in, then back out. Through the contact, laid up, no, rebound, Tars. Down the right side, pick up the dribble, Grace knocks it loose. Last touch by a Tar, Irish ball with 2:43. Inbound to Emma. Emma picks up the dribble, gets it to head to Grace. Grace over the timeline, slows things down. She'll attack middle. Kick it out to Bryn. Bryn, baseline jumper. No. Rebound tipped by Aime. Bryn grabs it, puts it up. No. Rebound pulled down by the Tars. They'll look to go the other way. Maya walls off. They kick to the corner. Grace defending. Back to the elbow. Dribbling out top. Swinging for 3. Banked out. Maya with the rebound. Gets it to Emma. Emma to Grace. Grace over the timeline. Tries to shove out to Bryn. She'll draw a foul. '22's first, team's fourth. Irish shooting on any foul the rest of the way. Inbound to Emma. Emma for 3. Too strong. Rebound tied up by Grace. Pulled away by 22. Tars down the lane. Emma walls it off. Throw out down the lane, laid up, no. Rebound Tars, put back, no. That'll be a foul on Aime. Aime's first, team's third. Tars to shoot 2. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Bryn. Bryn accelerates. Weaves into the lane. Tries to get out to Maya. Maya deflects it out to Grace. She'll look to attack. Back and down. Gets the second defender, gets out to Maya. Maya brings it in the lane. She'll throw up a shot. She'll be fouled before the shot, but Irish are shooting anyway. Irish are in the bonus. Foul is on the floor, but Maya will shoot 2 regardless. First free throw off the back iron, no good. Grace M will check back in. Bryn will take a seat. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Tars. Amaya, pass ahead. Thrown right to Emma, who will outlet out to Grace. Left side wide. Tried to get it to Maya cross court, deflected by the Tars, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish. Inbound to Grace, who can't catch it clean. Tars will come away with it. All alone down the right side, laid up too strong. Grace will track down the rebound. Gets it to Emma. Emma needs to look up. She's got Aime all alone. Too late now. Gets to Grace P. She'll attack down the lane. Regains the handle, lays it up and in. 7-4, under a minute to go. And that's thrown away, Irish ball. We got 53.7 to go. Down to Grace. Grace working on 22. Kicks out to Maya. Maya to Emma. Emma picks up the dribble, gets it to Grace M. That pass to Grace P is taken away. Laid up, no good. Rebound Grace P. She'll go the other way quickly. Left side, laid up, no. Rebound Tars. They'll go the other way quickly. Pass across, floater up, no. Rebound, that's a lot of ball, but a foul will be called. They got Maya's with her second, team's fourth. Tars to the line to shoot 2. First free throw, no good. Second free throw was good. Makes it 8-4. Inbound quickly to Grace. She'll weave through. Down the lane. Throw up a shot. That's good. Inbound well ahead. Grace will tip it. Emma will grab it with 4. She'll try a shot. That's blocked. And that will do it for the half. Irish want a foul on the 3, not called at the half. St. Pat's Irish 6, Blessed Sacrament Tars 8. Back with the second half in 8 minutes. Getting ready for the start of the second half. It'll be Tars ball as we start. Irish haven't come out yet. Now they will. With Grace, Emma, Maya, and Maeve. Inbounded into the corner. Back out top. Working on Emma. Right elbow. 3-pointers up. And good. And inbound pass stolen. Laid up. No. Rebound tipped. Rebounded by the Tars. Pick up the dribble. Throw up a shot. No. Rebound. Maeve tips it. And then eventually it'll get piled up on. Jump ball. Irish ball. With 5:32. Down to Maeve. Bounce pass to Maya. Over to Emma. Emma got it knocked away. Out of bounds. Will stay with the Irish. 5:26. Inbound to Maeve. Back to Maya. Maya to Maeve. Maeve to Maya. Maya to Emma. Gotta get it across. We're push across. And that's a 10-second call. Turnover to the Tars. Inbound. Over. Down the lane. Throw to the block. No. Out of bounds, last touch by the Tars. Irish ball. Maya inbounds to Maeve. Skips across to Emma. Emma lobs it up to Grace. Grace brings to the baseline, throws the floater up off the glass and good. And the Tars will take a timeout. Tars ball into the Irish basket after the timeout. Irish trailing 11-8. 4:53 to go, third quarter. And the Irish will back off the press now. Working on Emma. Pick up the dribble in the corner. Throw to the block. Throw up a shot behind the backboard. Out of bounds to the Irish. Inbound to Maeve. She'll get it to Grace. Grace over the timeline. Left side off a foot. It was an Irish foot. It'll be Tars ball with 4:37. Tars inbound. Quickly up the right side, over the timeline. Down in the lane, throw to the opposite block. Grace knocks it away. Out of bounds off of Grace. He'll stay with the Tars with 4:30 to go. Inbound to the corner. Lobbed in. Pivot in, throw it up and in. Now to Emma. Emma across to Maeve. Maeve picks up the dribble. Floats it across to Maya. Maya over to Grace over the timeline. Right side, then she'll back out. Gets it to Emma. Emma back to Grace. She'll take a three. That's no good off back iron. Rebounded Tars. They'll throw down to the block. Emma walls it off. Baseline, jumper. Off the rim, rattles and drops for a basket for the Tars. Inbound quickly to Emma. Over to Maya. Tries to force it to Grace, deflected by the Tars, and they'll take possession. Quickly into the front court. I moved the camera too far, didn't want to move right. Tars with another bucket. And Irish on a timeout. Irish ball underneath the Tars basket. Tars leading 17-8. Maya, Aime, Emma, Grace, and Grace on the floor. Inbound to Grace Pete. Take one dribble, gets to Emma. She's can't get over left side. Gets it back to Grace. Grace over the timeline now. Tries to get to Aime. That's deflected and taken by the Tars. That pass taken by Grace M. She gets her pocket picked. Tars come away with it. They'll back out, set up their offense. Working on Emma. Emma gets under the screen. They throw to the corner. Driving on Maya. Emma tries to tie it up. They pass it back out. Gets around Emma, throw up a floater that's banked in. 19-8, inbound to Aime. Pass back to Maya's. Almost saved, but out of bounds to the Irish with 2:56. Inbound to Emma, who doesn't catch it clean. Picks it up, skips it back to Maya. Maya to Aime. Aime to Grace. Grace in the lane, throws up a runner that rattles and drops. 19-10, Tars lead. They inbound, quickly down into the lane, throw up a runner, no. Rebound, pulled down by the Tars. That putback won't go. Rebound, tipped around, and Grace will come away with it. She'll accelerate down the left side, laid it up off the glass and in. 19-12 Tars. And the Tars will call timeout. The Tars ball under the Irish basket after the Tars timeout. Irish with Grace, Emma, Maya, and Aime. Inbound, free throw line. Looking ahead quickly, right side, opposite block, laid up. Rattles a bunch of times and eventually drops for a Tars basket. Grace backs it over into traffic, will draw a foul. Foul's on 22, her second, team's first of the quarter. Inbounds, Emma. Grace took a bump, no call. Grace M back to Maya. Across to Grace. She doesn't catch it clean. Tars come away with it. Laid up and in by the Tars. Grace down the lane, high off the glass, no, rebound tipped around. Maya can't grab it, Tars come away with it. They'll go cross court, pick up the dribble, kick it out to the elbow, then back it out. Lob down to the baseline, throw it into the block. Opposite block, shot goes up, no, rebound. Tapped by Aime. Emma will come away with it, bring it up the left sideline. She'll back things out, gets it to Grace, and they'll run the offense. Grace down the lane, puts up a floater, won't go. She'll scramble and track down her own rebound. She gets taken to the floor, and it's apparently off the Irish. Inbounded, looking ahead to the block, laid up, rattles and drops. 25-12. Grace, dribble on left side. Sick drive to, then brings it back central. Under one screen, round another. Kicks it out to Grace M. She'll bring it to the corner. Tries to get it to Emma. Emma can't save it. That's over and back. With 25.9, Tars ball. Bryn will check in for the Irish, as will Gianna. Grace and Grace will take a seat. And Maeve will check in for Aime. Lobbed in, down the lane, laid up, no. Rebound Maeve. She'll bring it down the right side. She gets it knocked loose, she'll be fouled. That's 22's third, team's second. Inbound right off a tar. Maya grabs it, kicks it to Bryn. Bryn into traffic, tries to get to Maeve. That's off a foot, and the Tars will eventually come away with it. Gianna tried to tie it up. Tars pull it away. They lob down in the corner. That's too tall, out of bounds to the Irish with 5.5 to go. Emma from the Shamrock, off the back iron, no, and that will do it for the third quarter. Tars went on a run, and they take a 25-12 lead over the St. Pat's Irish. So we head to the fourth quarter. The Tars ball as we start the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Irish. Grace, Gianna, Bryn, Aime, and Maya. Irish trailing 25-12. Inbound, lobbed ahead, down to the baseline. Kick it out, working in. Throw it to the block, shot goes up, no. Rebound tips around, Tars come down with it. Grace ties it up, jump ball, Irish ball. Grace over the timeline, down the lane, throws up a shot high off the glass, off the rim, no, rebound Tars. They'll take it down the right side. Throw to the left corner. Aime and Bryn defend, kick it back to the corner. Three is up, no good, rebound. Tars, they throw up a shot that won't go. Tars will go to the line to shoot two. They got Aime. First, second, teams first. First free throw, front iron, no good. Second free throw is good. Irish inbound, Grace weaves down the lane, tries to get to Aime, she gathers, gets to Maya. Maya swings it to Grace. She'll bring it back down the lane, kick it to Gianna. She'll take the long jumper, that's too strong. Maya will track down the rebound in the corner, swings it to Bryn. Bryn, back to Gianna. Gianna to Grace. Grace in the lane, she'll draw a foul on the shot. Tens first, teams first of the quarter. Grace in the line to shoot two. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, controlled by the Tars. They'll pick it up, throw ahead. Lobbed across. Pivot out, kick it out to the three-point line. Step into a long two, no good. Rebound Aime. Aime will draw a reach foul. Grace over the timeline, down to the block, down to Aime. Tries to kick it back out to Grace. That's deflected by the Tars, and they'll come away with it. They'll bring down the left sideline. Grace knocks it loose. Tars regather in the corner. To the elbow. Free throw line, jumper. No good. Rebound. Gianna will pull it away. Get it to Bryn. Bryn over the timeline. Gets it out to Maya. Maya down the lane. Puts up a floater. No. Rebound. Aime. Her putback too strong. Maya can't pull down the rebound. Tars come with it. They throw it ahead. Open. Left side. Layup is good. 28-13. 4:08 to go in the fourth. Grace down the lane. Throws up a floater. Off the glass and in. 28-15. Under 4 to go. Lobbed over. Taken down the right side. And to the lane. Pick up the dribble. Kick it to left side. Baseline jumper. No. Maya can't catch it clean. Tars get it. Throw to the block. Banked in. Grace kicks it to Bryn. Bryn works it into the lane, picks up the dribble, tries to get to Aime. That's taken by the Tars. They'll look ahead. Dribble on the left side of the lane. Throw it up and in. 32-15. Grace gets her shot blocked out of bounds. Emma, Grace M, Sophia will check in for the Irish. Bryn, Grace P, and Maya will take a seat. Inbound, Grace M catches it. She'll pick up the dribble. Hands off to, nope, can't hand off to Emma. That'll be tied up for a jump ball, Tars ball. 3:05 to go in the fourth. Inbound, top of the key, pick up the dribble, swing to the top key, back to left side. Good drive on Emma. Pick up, swing a elbow, driving on Gianna. Aime's there, but floated over to the top. for another Tars basket. And then the inbound. They didn't fully take it out, and the Tars will fall back. Emma over the timeline. She'll pick up her dribble. Hand it off to Grace M. She'll swing it out to Gianna. Gianna working right. Loses the handle into the cheerleaders, out of bounds to the Tars. Working right. Kick it out top. Baseline, jumper, no good. Rebound Tars. Throw it out top, reset. Driving on Emma. Pick up the dribble, kick it to the corner. Pivot to the basket, throw up a shot, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Gianna. She'll dribble it off her foot. Tars will come away with it. Looking right, past the free throw line. Jumper, no. Rebound Tars. Down to the block, laid up, no. Rebound Tars. Knocked out of bounds. They'll stay with the Tars. Evelyn and Cecilia will check in for the Irish. Aime and Gianna will take a seat. Inbounded, top of the key, drive down the lane, walled off, kick it back out for a jumper. No, rebound, tipped around, pulled down by Sophia, she'll get it to Grace. Grace brings it down the left sideline, into the corner. Backs up, picks up the dribble, gets it to Emma. Emma picks up dribble, hands it off to Grace. Grace brings it towards the top of the key. Circles back, picks up the dribble, finds Sophia, high post. She'll bring it down to the block, throw it up high off the glass and in. 34-17, Tars with the lead. Over the timeline, lobbing to high post. Kick it back out top. Driving, Grace M's there. She's gonna get the blocking foul. Team second. Grace is second. Tars 22 for the line for two. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. Just bringing in subs. Kirsten, Ellie, Rose, and Jill. Somebody's got to go inbound at Irish. Evelyn will stay on the floor. Inbound to Kirsten. Kirsten over the timeline to Jill, who tiptoes the half-court line. Gets to Ellie. She gets it knocked loose, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish, 51.9. Inbound Evelyn, tipped and controlled by the Tars. They'll come the other way. Back out. Throw the top of key, dribbling out. Evelyn will pick up the defense. Ball's picked up. Ellie deflects further. Tars get control. They kick it back out to the top of the key and will back out. Use the screen. Kirsten defending. Pass back out top. Jill defending. Kick to the right elbow. Pick up the dribble. Throw the top of key to the left side. Down to the block. Back out, 6 seconds. 5. And that will do it. 8th graders drop this game to the Blessed Sacrament Tars, 35-17. 8th graders get a break till Monday. 7th graders and the 5th and 6th graders will be in action tomorrow night. 5th and 6th graders tip off at 5:30 against the Low Point Washburn Wildcats. We'll have that game here on Irish YouTube.
All right, so what's the setup on this? Do you take us to road games too, or is it just?
What was that?
Do you take us to road games too, or is it home setup?
No, just home setup.